Well, good evening everybody. Hopefully this is working. We'll find out in a second if the computer speakers are on or not. Let's put that on. And hopefully there'll be something coming through. Maybe someone could let me know just if this is working or not, just to make sure we're okay. Okay, someone said it's working, so that's a miracle. Because it's not working here at this end, so I think we'll try it on my phone instead, see what's going on. Got a big circle on my screen now. Oh. I am here. Oh, there's a big delay. A very big delay. I am here. Refresh that. Right, I'm going to play a wee tune and just let me know if you can hear anything or not. Right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Woo, and we're back. Right, okay. Sorry about all that. I noticed when I was listening back to it, it was coming through the right hand and not through the left hand. Excellent. Okay, I think we're okay. We're just gonna go with it and see how we go. Play a wee waltz this time, up to Shetland. Seeing as Elizabeth Mann's up there in mid yell and she can hear me, then it must be working. And we'll play a wee tune written by Jim Halcrow called Doreen's Waltz. So I hope you enjoy this one. Hopefully it'll work. We'll find out. We'll soon see. Hey. Well, we're getting there. Gradually, bit by bit. Cheers. After a long week, a nice, cool, refreshing beer It's just what's needed, and a wee tune on the old squeeze box. So cheers everyone, I hope you're doing well. It's nice to be back on and see you all again. And if Liz is tuned in tonight, well, we can all see you, Liz. No, I'm only joking. I'm just going to share my video because I've not been on for a wee while, so if I share it, hopefully one or two people might find out that we're on tonight, because it wasn't planned at all. It was a last minute thing really. I wasn't sure if I'd get on tonight or not, so I didn't publicly say it, but then we had a great celebration today, 8,000 followers on the music page, and I thought, well, I've really got to go on tonight and say thanks to all of you for your support on Facebook, on social media pages, on YouTube as well. And hopefully long may we be able to keep playing and keep our great music alive for everyone to enjoy and listen into and hear. So we'll play a set of reels this time, and hopefully you can have a wee dance if you want. Someone's saying you can't see the keyboard on the accordion, so it's maybe a good thing. It's maybe a good thing. There we go, how's that? Here's a wee set of reels, lots of different tunes in there. That's fine, all working away there, fine. Lovely to see you on. Good to see Pat Walsh tuned in there. Hope you're well. Yes, I think I phoned you when you were in the airport, but you were maybe boarding a flight or somewhere to somewhere much warmer than it is here, because it's only it's 2 degrees here. You might see a visit from the boss tonight, the real boss. He's through in the living room watching Casualty or something like that, probably. But great, it's good to be back on. Thanks for sharing the video, everyone. It just allows everyone to Say surprise, we're online at the Stagger Inn tonight, and hopefully you'll all stagger out at some point. No doubt. Right, here's a wee polka this time. Hopefully Helen's tuned in, she likes a polka, and it's a great tune, one that you all like here at the Stagger Inn. It's the Ian McPhail's Grace Rennick Polka. And followed that with the Stagger Inn Polka. Great to see young Adam on there. And what did the sushi say to the bee? Wasabi. You've been learning too many jokes off your dad, I think. Terrible. A buzzy bee. Great to see all of you tuned in. You're all there. That's good. Request for any set of tunes for the gay Gordons. So we'll do some old sort of pipe tunes, Dornoch links and the Barren Rocks of Aden. See where we go. Well, I must have missed something because I noticed a comment there to Trouble, who's tuned in tonight, saying, I hope Willie had a good birthday. So I've missed a birthday there, Willie, so I hope that you have had a good birthday. I know that you like the next tune, Tam Bain's Lum. So I'll play it with Father John McMillan of Barra, and you can help yourself to a free glass. You can either have a wine or a whiskey from the bar. So just help yourself, Willie. Take whichever you'd like there. And make it a double. Go for it. And hello to Helen. Good to see Helen on, all the way from Shetland. It's been a very busy week. Helen messaged me the other day saying, how are you doing? Well, I think it's just been one of them very busy weeks. I was supposed to be in jury duty this week, and then had to hang off a day and wait on phone calls, and thankfully not calls, because it's a bit of a pain, isn't it? Anyway, here we go. Father John and Tam Bain's Lum for Willie's birthday. Father John and Tam Baines Lum. I'm having to kind of wing it tonight because I've got no music. So if I don't play a request, please don't feel offended or anything like that I've ignored it. All my music's in the car, and it's too cold outside there, so we'll stay in and we'll just keep playing. So we'll do a wee set of waltzes this time. Two tunes that go well. It's Margaret's Waltz and The Furrow's End. And we'll play this for Sheila Walker. Sheila's still in hospital there. But I do hope you're on the mend, Sheila, and you get some better news soon. And if you fancy a dance, well, this will be a nice slow one for you to have a wee waltz around the ward. You can maybe get all the nurses and staff up having a waltz as well. St. Bernard's Waltz, there we go. Well, if you were dancing Sophie, you could have done a St. Bernard's Waltz, or any other type of waltz, a Pride of Erin waltz, anything like that. But this time if you're dancing, you'll need a set of 8 people for a Strip the Willow. So, I'll let you go and round some people up. Good to see you on, Rose. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. And we've also got a few other people. Ailey McLeod, good to see you on. Wilma Gunn, Helen up in Shetland. Dave Bell, hope you're doing well. Dave, get busy. Anyway, here we go. A wee set of jigs this time. Probably, as usual, end up playing some of these great Fergie MacDonald tunes because I just enjoy playing them. They're good fun, so we'll see how we go. there you go. From saying us go play Fergie Fergie McDonald tunes to playing absolutely no Fergie McDonald tunes. We'll keep them for later on. Right, here we go. A request for a Gay Gordons and then a Virginia Reel. Gosh. Right, we'll start with Gay Gordons then. Helen's just sent me a picture. I think it's Mark dressed up as a lady. Let's have a wee look. Well, that's his fancy dress sorted out for the Stagger Inn, so I'm not going to show that on screen, Helen. I think I'd probably get chucked off Facebook for a week or get a Facebook ban or something like that. But yeah, it's very, very fetching. Better watch that he doesn't come home with someone the night. Right, anyway, here's a Gay Gordons for y'all. Cheers, everyone. First for about 2 or 3 weeks. It's just been a very busy time. I hope, I'm just wondering, I've not seen Mary Kemp from Orkney on there, so just looking out to see that Mary's tuned in tonight. I hope she's doing well up there, and hopefully the weather's been a wee bit nicer up there too. I'm looking. I see Fred's jumping about. He's in the YouTube lounge 1 minute and then he's back into the Facebook Stagger Inn bar, the main bar. But it's good to see everyone on. There's about 40 odd on the YouTube lounge, so good evening if you're in there. Right, Virginia Reel it is. So forward, back, right hand, left hand, both hand, dozy-do, down the middle, back up and cast off, peel off like a banana, make an arch at the bottom, up through the top, and we'll see you at the end. Right, here's a wee one for Mary. I'm sure she'll know what this tune is when I start playing it. If you're dancing, it's a wee slow foxtrot. You can just have a wee dance around the kitchen or your living room. Depends where you're dancing, where you're tuned in from. In fact, on that note, where are you tuned in from? I seen we had Weymouth there, we've got Crawley, we've got Mid-Yell and Shetland, we've got Cowdenham, and we've got Birmingham, and I don't know where Pat is. Pat could be anywhere in the world just now. So here we go, a wee set of slow foxtrots. Pardon me. Right, see where we go with this. If you're dancing, you could do a Chicago swing or something. Good evening, Robert. Good to see you tuned in from Jedburgh tonight. Good to see you on. That music that you bought over, thank you very much. Excellent, some great choice of tunes in there. Still not found the tune that you mentioned a wee while ago, but I'll keep looking for it and hopefully we'll be able to find it and play it. So here's a wee set of quick steps for you all anyway. Sorry, I was getting carried away just playing there. Tiger's out. He's actually out with pals tonight. He might come back in soon. Right, here's a modern waltz. sorry, Grant. Give me a wee while. I'll see if I can find the dots on the computer here. I've not got any music kicking about. I've just left it in the car ready for tomorrow's gig, which is up in the wonderful northeast in Old Meldrum. Up in Old Meldrum tomorrow night in the Legion. And if you're in the area, come along for a wee dance. I think it's about 8:30 start. And it's usually good fun. Myself and Sticks McGinty tomorrow night. Ian's on drums tomorrow, so come along and say hello to us. We don't bite often. Oh, there's John. John's been round about the country in Thailand for, I think he was about to move there, to be honest, John. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to come back home or no. But seeing as you're tuned in, we'll play a wee set of Shetland reels. Make you feel back home now. Some traditional tunes here. Jack's broke the prison door and all these other sort of tunes. So here we go. I hope you're all enjoying yourself, by the way. Okay, we'll have a wee go at Sarah's song here. Always do a wee toast to our absent friends when I play this tune, because it's a lot of Stagger Inners' favourite tunes. That's always been requested. So, to our absent friends, everyone. Sarah's song here by Phil Cunningham, hopefully. There we go, a nice wee slow one there. That was Sarah's song, and playing that one for all our absent friends at the Stagger Inn. This time we're going a bit country, so get your cowboy hats on, and we'll see how we go with this one. A wee set of slow foxtrots, I hope. Right, a wee set of reels for Grant this time. He's asked me for some tunes that I don't need the music for, I hope, so we'll give them a go. I don't know if Iris is on tonight, I've not seen her, so if she is on, hello, and if not, someone could maybe pass on my best wishes to her as well. She's, missing from the Stagger Inn, AWOL. Good evening to Douglas Watson. Hope you're well, Douglas. You can have a wee dance about the hoose to this as well. More than qualified. And we've got Old Grumpy. I actually played the Cameron Highlanders in the first hour, so when you listen back tomorrow you'll be able to pick it up. But I'll be on for I've got about another half an hour. It's going up to Old Meldrum tomorrow, and then Carlisle on Sunday, and away across to Belfast for the week, which very excited, and a Stagger Inn on the road trip. I'll try and see if I can get the wee two-step iron somewhere on the computer. Not got any music tonight because I just thought I'd quickly set up very quickly, and then it took me 20 minutes to get on because the thing wouldn't work. So I'm glad it's on anyway. So I've managed to get an hour and a wee bit so far. Nope. For some reason, this has just went very, very quiet. I'm sure the last time I was playing and I said something wasn't right, and then I said it was all fine, and then this happened. Very confusing. Oh, dearie me. I hate technology. Back in a second. Ta-da! Right, we're just going for it. See how we go. There, a request there for some Gaelic waltzes now. The other week there I was up at Grangemouth and I thought I'll have a wee shot at competing just for a bit of fun. And I entered the Gaelic waltz competition. And I thought I'll try and play a new set of Gaelic waltzes, something a bit different. So I've still got them because I want to write them out into a wee set of tunes. So if I place them all around the room here, I should be able to hopefully play them all. It'd be a nice wee set to play something different. The tunes are the more Gaelic amongst you will understand the Gaelic tunes for these. That is to go there. Right, here we go, see how we get on. Like that. There we go. Right, we're going to have about 10-15 minutes of anything goes, just to finish off the evening, because I still got to pack for the weekend. And next week, and I've still got quite a few emails to respond to, so anyone waiting on an email, the likelihood is you'll get a reply tonight at 1 in the morning. But it's been good to see you all. I hope you're all well, looking after each other and looking after yourselves. And if you're ill health just now, I wish you a speedy recovery. And if you're at the other side of the world, well, good morning to you. It's 2 degrees here and freezing cold, so hopefully it'll get a bit warmer soon. I hear that it's going to be 35 degrees in Belfast next week, so I'm looking forward to that. That should be good. And yeah, we'll leave you with a mixture of everything. We'll put a bit of Irish in there for Trouble, seeing as she's tuned in tonight. And Grant's asking for a bit of Glenn Miller. All Grumpies. We've had 2/4s, but we'll play another wee 2/4 or a bit of 2/4 in here. And I do have a date the next time that I hope to be on. I'll say hope to be on. It's probably safer. Is April? That's next year. This year. Come back. Here we go. April. April the 11th. All going well. So if you want to put something in your diary just in case, and tell all your pals. And thank you very much. Enjoy your weekend, whatever you're doing. Oh gosh. Right, and here we go, a wee medley for y'all. Cheerio and goodbye, and thank you very much for tuning in. there we go. Thank you very much, everyone. It's been a pleasure having your company. And look after yourself. Stay safe. Look after each other. And hopefully we'll see you somewhere. Maybe next time you see me, this bit might be gone because it's looking like it's going awfully further back each time I come on here. So I'm going to have to do something. I'll maybe see if Tiger can lend me a few strands. He's in the living room tonight, so I'll go and speak nicely to him and see what we can find out. Anyway, take care, look after yourselves, and thanks again for all your support. Great to get back on and have a few tunes, and we'll see you in April. And if we don't see you in April, we might see you at the Stagger Inn for those that are going. Start getting your fancy dress costumes ready.